What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Pure Ghost back again with another video. Today we're doing an unboxing video of the Sony Dualsense Edge controller. This is like the pro controller, first party controller from Sony, which is like has all the back buttons and stuff. I'm sure you already know this if you're watching this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly open the box real quick. And here we are. So I'm also not gonna lie to you, I did get this from eBay and I did not pay full price for this. So like Walmart bags, sure, whatever, that works. I really don't mind, I don't guess, but this is what I was looking for. So it's in the original box. It says on the listing that it was only used a couple times, and it looks that way. The box looks literally brand new. And here we go. So it opens like that. And it's all perfect with the cloth over it. This is really, really nice, which it better be. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys, this controller is $200 from the shelf, straight from PlayStation. And I paid $160 from eBay for this. So about $30 off. It was like $170 actually with all the shipping and stuff. You know, cool little cloth, I guess, to protect your cover. So then you have the PlayStation embroidered, or I guess not embroidered, just like kind of plastic thingy. We got that on the back, and then we've got like this little hole with the PlayStation branded zipper thingies. Very cool so far. So we're gonna go ahead and open this. But yeah, I got a really good deal on this, and I wanted to pick one of these up since it came out back in like January or February of this year. And so here we go. Let's see what this is looking like. So let's go ahead. Let's just put this out of the way completely. We'll go ahead and open this, and here we are. Wow, that looks literally brand new. It looks like it hasn't even been touched many times with the cord, the cable. I'll try to get it in the light just so you can see. I mean, yeah, I literally don't even see like fingerprints anywhere, so this might have been a really good deal. So if you're looking for one of these, I suggest eBay because I found a really good deal, obviously. So let's go ahead and take it out. Let's see what it feels like in hand. It is a little, I can tell it's heavier than a normal PlayStation controller. Ooh, okay. So we've got back button paddle type thingies. You can also swap these out for these little like bigger paddles, I guess. So these are like the button type. You've got a release button. I'm guessing that is for the stick. And you got these FN buttons, which are for functions. I don't think I can really use those because I'm on PC. The funniest part is that you need a PS5 to change the controls for the back paddles. And you can also use it to set the triggers, the special triggers. These are on the very top setting, so they activate really quick. And it also sounds like a mouse click, so that's awesome. Yeah, you need a PS5 to be able to set those. So if you can see, you can set both triggers, basically. That one goes all the way down. This one has barely any travel before it activates. But that's fine because I'm going to use my niece's like PS5 tomorrow that I got them to set up all the buttons and stuff that I want, and then I'm going to use it on PC. So I guess that is one downside to this controller, is that Sony needs to make like a application on PC to just be able to set this up correctly. We have the thumbsticks over here. So I'm going to go ahead and set all that up. I'm probably going to cut to the PS5 gameplay while I just like talk over this because I'm not really doing anything right this second. And I'm just going to throw like all the settings that you can do on the PS5 as well. So you can change the back buttons, you can change the FN buttons. The FN buttons don't work on PC, I don't believe. I have to do some more research on that. But so far I'm really liking this controller. I'll probably do more follow-up in this video after I've played with it, because obviously I haven't played with it yet. But it is looking really nice. I also want to say the main reason, like overall, the paddles and the the clicky triggers, which is also very nice. The main reason that I bought this controller was literally just so I could take the thumbsticks out, because I literally hate getting stick drift. It is the worst part about having any controller nowadays. It happens with Xbox and PlayStation controllers. There's nothing you can do about it. And that's basically the reason that I got this. So, but it is, you know, everything else is a great addition. But 160 just to take your thumbsticks out, I don't believe is a great idea. But I do believe that taking the thumbsticks out is going to be in every controller eventually, because unless they can find a problem or an answer to stick drift, then this is going to have to be the solution, is just replacing the whole module. And I'm also guessing that you would take this plastic cover off to be able to take the sticks out, because I don't see any other way to do it. So yeah, that would have to be it. But I'm going to cut away and pick up back with you guys after I've played a little bit with the controller. We'll see how it does. Alright, so real quick while I'm doing this, I wanted to show this. I put on like basically the old PS3 thumbstick. And these are the normal, I guess, kind of PS5 or PS4 thumbstick. And as you can see, these are actually taller. And I normally play with a little bit of a taller one on my right one for aiming. But the way that you do this, if I can get a good angle, is that these little teeth, you have to perfectly get in like the hole, and then you just kind of snap it in, and it goes like that. So they really shouldn't come off when you're playing a game. And I just think it's really cool. But you know, the top of the thumbstick comes off, and then also the whole module where you get stick drift and the potentiometer inside of the controller also comes off. So if you get stick drift in your right thumbstick, you can literally just go online, buy a $20 replacement kit, and then you can just like take this whole module out, it goes whoop, and then you can swap it back in for $20 instead of a new $70 PS5 controller that is eventually going to get stick drift again. So that is pretty great. Another awesome thing that I forgot to mention is the braided cable. It's like 10 feet long. So you obviously plug that into the controller, and then you have a USB-C lock. So you plug this right at the end of the controller and lock it, and basically the wire will never fall out. Personally, I've never had a problem with the wire falling out, but it is cool to have, I guess. And if you're gonna pay $200, you want everything to kind of work and not, you know, not be thought of, I guess. Another thing is, if you want to charge the controller, you can actually stick the charger through the end of the carrying case and plug it into the wall if you just want to charge the controller without taking everything out and, you know, worrying about spilling all your thumbsticks out onto the floor or whatever. So that is also really cool. All right, one more thing. I just figured out something cool. So the release button on the back, you press that and it basically just takes this whole plastic piece off. And like I was saying, you could take the entire thumbstick unit out with this. So I'm not sure how you would do that, but you do, and it will save you a lot of money. So again, very cool. We'll just snap, maybe, oops. Alright guys, so I'm back with the video. It's been a few days now. It's been about 3 days since I've been using the controller. It's a little dirty, as you can see. I've been playing a lot of X-Defiant with it, which has some really good movement, and I've been using the back buttons to the fullest. I've found these to be better than the other ones that were in the box, like the longer ones, or actually the buttons. So I like these a lot more. Now my honest review. So after using all the PS5 software to change all my settings and stuff, I can now go in here and see, I can change my profile. There's different profile and it tells you what number you're on. So I have different profiles set for different games, so that even with me being on PC, I really don't have to like need a PlayStation to change my profile at least. Now if I wanted to change the buttons on the profiles, I would need a PS5, but I haven't needed one yet. I've kind of made, you know, all the configurations that I think that I would need, and then just trying to remember what profile it's on. So the paddles are absolutely great. I'm getting used to them, and like I said, X-Defiant is a great game. It was in the beta, but it was a great game to kind of get used to the movement on. Also just uploaded an X-Defiant video if you want to go watch that. That is with me using this controller. I dropped 67 kills in the escort mode on the beta, so I've been having a lot of fun with it. And like I said, one of the only complaints that I had was that there wasn't a PC app for the controller to you know, to set up all the controls and all that, but it really isn't that big of a problem even on PC. So if you're a PC player and you're thinking about getting this, I gotta 100% recommend this. It's a really high quality controller. It has met my needs so far, and I really don't see anything else wrong with it. All the controls feel good, and I heard that one of the only other bad things is that the battery life is bad, but I've always been hardwired on the controller. I've always used USB-C into my PC, so I've never even, you know, done Bluetooth, because there's always something wrong with it. There's like latency issues and all that. So that's, you know, always been how I've done it. But yeah, guys, if you're a PC player or a PS5 player and you're looking into getting this controller, and you're, you know, you think you're above just a casual gamer and you want to get just this controller to kind of help you step up a little bit and, you know, perform better, this is definitely the way to go. This is cheaper than the Scuf and the Evil controller, and you know, any other, you know, kind of controller you can go on their website and build. I've looked at like the Evil controllers, and I also built a Scuf, and they're about $310 for the one that I wanted. And I didn't even put much on there. It was just like 2 paddles, and the whatever they call the stick drift prevention. I don't even know how you would prevent that, but for all that, it was like $310. Like I said, I picked this controller up for $160, so it was absolutely a good deal. It was about half of, you know, what a Scuf would cost. And it's first party, so it has PlayStation support inside of it. It's been great. My rating, though, for the whole controller, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Just for the small issues that I said I had, you know, with the having to go get a PS5. I can see how that could be a problem for some people. But, you know, other than that, it's a great controller. And I'm gonna use this thing every day until it, you know, hopefully doesn't break. But I'm gonna use it until the sticks fall off. You know, that sounds a little goofy, but you know, whatever. But yeah, guys, remember to like the video if you enjoyed the unboxing and review of the PlayStation 5 Dualsense Edge controller. Like I said, I love this thing. But it has been your boy Pure Ghost. Remember to like and subscribe to the video, and I'm out.